Well, good afternoon. We've got a quick lunch dash going on today. I'm going to get Uber Eats fired up too. Already got my first order in. What is it? $7.75, 5.8 miles. Doing a Chipotle run. Let's go make some money. All right. Well, we got Chipotle in the car. That took a while. Yeah, 10.5 minutes on the timer. So we were in there for quite a while. They mark the, let's start the car here. They mark the order as complete or ready. You know, you get a notification from certain restaurants through DoorDash that such and such order's ready, but yeah, don't believe the hype. It's not always true. I'll tell you, she was working like crazy. There were two other guys came in while I was there to pick up orders. So they were busy. Anyway, let's see what we got going on here. Looks like we'll be driving west. Oh, ouch. 13 minutes to this drop off. So it's going to end up being about a 25-minute drop off. But we're going to get it done. Let's roll. So feeling pretty good today. The leg is doing well. I just got my ears lowered, so that's pretty good. It's always nice to have a nice haircut. And I'm back out dashing. It's Friday afternoon. Actually, it's 12:02, so just barely a Friday afternoon. And my wife is having her hair done right now, so I'm free and clear to navigate for the next hour and a half to make us some money. So, and to make a video. So hopefully we get some fun stuff going on. Let me see, 11 minutes to go, and we're rolling.
Veer left to stay on Water Tower Way. In 900 feet, turn right.
Oh. Google must have hit puberty or his voice changed. So, all right, well. I tell you, the Google Maps gets really confused, or the map, I guess that's the native map within the dash route, gets really confused about these roundabouts and so forth. This is an unusual one anyway, but I don't think they quite know how to describe them all.
Turn right.
Okay, I'll be turning right. Got that one right. So the instructions are to text this customer when I get to the gate.
In 400 feet, turn right.
But I don't have to because the gate is open. We're heading in.
Turn right. Then, in 200.
Alrighty, we have arrived. I did not have to text him, so it just says leave at door. No problemo. But looks like a third floor. So anyway, going to get this dropped off. Let's get some steps in. And we're back. So, got that one dropped off. A little winded. Do good with those steps though, considering the calf injury I had just a couple weeks ago. Anyway, we're back in the car again. I've got got an order when I was heading over to the car. Not the greatest. 4 miles, or 3.3 miles, $4 for McDonald's. So let's go ahead and get this picked up. That Chipotle order took us 26 minutes. Let's get it cleared and started for the McDonald's order. Let's roll.
Drive west, then turn right.
5 minutes to McDonald's. Open sesame. I just like saying that when the gate's open. I don't know why. All right. Elvis has left the building. So we're at McDonald's. Marked arrived at store. We got 5 minutes and 43 seconds on the timer, and we're heading in. Okay. So it was ready. Easy pickup. 7 minutes 15 seconds on the timer. So we got to leave at door. White door, ring doorbell, concrete sidewalk leading up to it. So let me see.
Drive north.
We got 9 minutes to go. So, 15 minutes, $4. I'll take it. It goes in the win column, you know. Other than that, if I would have declined it, it would have affected my acceptance rate, which I don't generally like to do if I don't have to. Especially if I'm only working for like an hour and a half. You know, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes. And overall, it averages out to a fairly decent wage with DoorDash for the most part. I've had some lousy ones too, but most of them I'm pretty happy with. So anyway, we're rolling. So when I picked up my first order today, they the Chipotle order, they asked me to verify that I picked it up in the app, and they watch you do it. I've had the other restaurants do that. I've heard that some DoorDash drivers will refuse to do it. They get upset with it. You know, it's just, mostly it's the restaurant trying to protect themselves. But then I learned something interesting the other day. It was actually Chuck over on his YouTube channels, Dashing Across America. He said that he had gone into a restaurant, I think it was a McDonald's, and they placed a test order that he picked up. So he was at the McDonald's, picked up the test order, and then dropped it off to the manager there at the McDonald's. Well, anyway, they told him that if the order isn't marked as picked up, like let's say you go out in the car and you take a long time to order it as picked up, that they're charged more for the order. That DoorDash will charge them additional money because it took too long to pick up. So just something to keep in mind. You know, it benefits the restaurant in that way, that they're not paying extra money to DoorDash for long wait times for the Dasher. So anyway, just something interesting I thought pass along to you.
Requested you leave the order at their door. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door.
Yep, got it. We've arrived. So, what I do, start my little background video. Let's get it dropped off. All right, no problem. So anyway, it was just a kid that I dropped it off to. He was outside, so on the order screen you see it gives you the option of taking a photo, but down there at the bottom, handed order to customer, you can say that, confirm. So that's all done. Anyway, $2 DoorDash pay, $2 tip. What we got here, 15 minutes on the timer, so it's $16 an hour. I think it's what they typically pay in this area for earn by time, so can't complain about that. So anyway, let's go ahead and get Uber Eats started. Okay, so we've got Uber Eats on, we got DoorDash on. I'm going to try and get out of this area because I don't like the best orders are not here always, so the back up before you get this order. Let's get going. So this road I'm driving down, High Ridge Road in Boynton Beach. I think I'm in Lantana now, but it goes into Boynton Beach. You know, because we're so close to sea level down here, you don't have any basements in the area, just built on slab, house on slab. But this road lives up to its name, High Ridge. And there is a ridge off to the east of the road. Maybe I'm on the ridge here too, but anyway, there are some houses with full basements down here. So just a little nugget of information to fill up your brain with something that really doesn't matter, but I thought it was interesting when I first looked at it. Of course, that's been 20-some years ago. All right, well, we're heading for Boynton. I'm hoping to get there before we get an order. I'm going to be passing a Wawa here in a few minutes. You never know what's going to come in. I did turn down a Uber Eats offer for, I think it was $2.22. I'll put it up here. But anyway, that's the reason my numbers with Uber Eats are just not there, because they send you that kind of offer a lot. Maybe it's better if you get your acceptance rate way up, but mine's down probably around 25%, maybe a little less. I'll have to check, but nowhere near DoorDash, which is up around 90% at this point. I think 88, 89%. So that's what keeps me in the gold program and heading for. And there we go. So, Pizza Hut. Okay. So we got a Pizza Hut order for $8, going 4.1 miles. Let's get it dropped off. When you're in a situation like this and you're waiting to pull out of an intersection and you got somebody that pulls up, wouldn't it be nice if, along with the right turn signal and left turn signal, they had a U-turn turn signal? Of course, people don't use their turn signals all that much, or as much as they should, but anyway, sure would make it convenient to know if somebody was making a U-turn. When you're heading for a pickup that is at a place that's notorious for long wait times, I wouldn't call this Pizza Hut notorious, but I have stopped there a few times and I have waited each time. One of them even made one of my videos. Anyway, you have a limited amount of time that you can pick the order up. If you cancel the order within, I think it's like 10 minutes of arriving at the restaurant, then it affects your completion rate, and you have to have at least a 97% completion rate in order to stay in the gold or platinum tier program. So in this case, and a lot of other cases, I don't wait until I'm the whole way in the restaurant to mark myself as arrived. When I pull in, when I'm actually at the restaurant, I mark myself as arrived because the clock starts ticking then. And if 10 minutes goes by, I just start watching the help section of the DoorDash app, and eventually it'll come up that you can have a worry-free cancel, that it's not going to affect your completion rate. And you can move on at that point. Of course, if you've been waiting 10 minutes and it's only going to be another minute, you might as well just wait and take the order. But if they're really delaying, it's a good way to get out of the order without having it affect your numbers. This tip has been brought to you by Bubsy Delivers. Well, we arrived. And we're getting a Supreme pizza. So let's get going. Hi. Got a DoorDash for margaritas, I think. Yeah.
Right here.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Right.
All right. Appreciate it.
No problem. You have a good one.
You too. All right. So we got the pizza in the car. Pickup's confirmed. So they have restored my faith in Pizza Hut. I was just boxing it up when I got there. Okay, so here's something I'll show you. Sometimes DoorDash just started this. Uber Eats has been doing it for quite a while, but DoorDash will sometimes require that you get a PIN from the customer to confirm the fact that you delivered it. Maybe because they've called and said they didn't get their food before, and you know, they're trying to protect the driver from deactivation. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get going. Let's see what we got going on here. We have got driving east, 2.6 miles, 10 minutes, and we're rolling. Speed bumps. There's speed bumps everywhere. Probably because people.
Turn right onto Northridge Road.
Probably because people drive too fast. And break it up.
The customer requested you hand them the order.
Yeah, she's coming that
They
way.
added the following instructions.
Hand it to me. All right. Nice tip, $6 tip. Pleasant woman that was waiting at the fence for me. So you may see some people on DoorDash. I think I'm going to go get some gas at Wawa. You may see some DoorDash Uber Eats drivers. Good grief. Not that I'm complaining. So we got a Little Caesars pickup, $5.50, 1.7 miles. Got enough gas for that. Anyway, you might see some DoorDash and Uber Eats drivers that don't use their bags I'll always use mine when I can, you know, when it's appropriate to do it. Oh my God, where's this Little Caesars at? Half a mile. So, okay. Anyway, I put mine in the bag because I want the customer to see me pulling it out of the bag. And I've actually had that before because, you know, you go for a drop-off or something and you drop it off at their door. They're watching you through a video 9 times out of 10. They see you pulling that food out of a dasher bag and putting it down, taking a picture. Sometimes I will even put the DoorDash bag in the picture just to let them know that I kept their food warm for them. And I have gotten extra tips because of that. So just something good to keep in mind. Never hurts to get a little extra tip. I think it was taking me to the back of, yeah, there's Little Caesars. Crazy Google map was taking me to the back of, well, it's not a yeah, it's still a Publix. Back of Publix at their area where they get their food delivered. Anyway, I made a good choice. We're pulling into Little Caesars now. Going to get this food delivered. Okay, so mark myself arrived at store. And, 4 items. Anyway, let's get in there and get it picked up. Well, we got Little Caesars in the car. So, anyway, I don't always give money to people that ask for it, but sometimes, let's get the car started. Oops, warm in here. Sometimes if they seem genuine, and she did, and she came in the store, bought something to drink, so I feel pretty good about that. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get this order dropped off. What do we got going on? We've got 5 minutes, 1.1 miles, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
So they told me that I could leave it at the gate and text them when I arrive, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. All right, scratch that. She came out and got it. Don't need to take a photo. Confirm to complete delivery, and it is delivered. So, pretty good. $2 from DoorDash, $3.50 from the customer, for a grand total of $5.50. So we're up over $25. Now, I am heading west to get the little lady. Better not say that. I'm heading west to pick up my wife from the salon. And, oh, I got an order from Chipotle. Oh, it's not a good order. So anyway, okay, I'm declining this order, knocking my acceptance rate down to 87%, but too bad. And I am officially ending my dash. So what do we got going on here? We have got 1 hour and 56 minutes of dash time, 1 hour and 16 minutes of active time, for a total of $25.25. So it was right in there with the $20 an hour range that I like to be at. So you can see you can take some bad orders and still come out in good shape. It's all about averaging. Of course, I'd like to have all good orders and end up with $30 an hour, but that doesn't always work out. But I had fun, was out for a couple hours and made a little bit of money. Now I'm going to go spend it on food. Okay, thanks for dashing along with me. You know, if you weren't with me, I'd be all by myself. Let's roll some bloopers. Oh no, she'll do it again, but the woman behind me, I think she was cleaning some crud off of her windshield. But I thought she was gesturing for me to move over. I couldn't figure out why. No, she's not going to do it again. And there we go. So, Pizza Hut. Okay.